Every technique initiates from the mind. That's Shimgong. Okay? And so you have a picture in your mind of what you want to do. That picture then, to create that picture, the first step is to breathe. You will either inhale or exhale. As you acquire more skill, you'll find that there's no absolutes. So usually, and almost always, the technique will initiate with an inhale. So we're just going to assume that that's a rule. Know that every rule that I talk about can be broken. But you go ahead. Yes. So you can't inhale through the nose. That's fine. For you, I don't care if you're breathing through your nose or through your mouth, but you must breathe. The technique initiates through an inhale. That inhale, though, creates either a contraction or an expansion of the tanjun. So when you breathe in, let's do contraction first. Inhale, belly in. Bring the stomach, bring your navel to your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Belly out. Notice that my shoulders don't move. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly out. Okay, side view here. Look at the belly here. Inhale. Comes in. You see that? Exhale. Belly out. Do you notice that my shoulders, there's no movement up here with the lungs? So typically, remember, so whenever I go into the doctor's office, they take that stethoscope on your back and they say, take a deep breath. And what you see is your patients going, right? Because you're listening to the lungs. But what you want to do is keep this still and feel the belly coming in and belly pushing out. Now, the second method is the inhale initiates an expansion. So when you expand, you inhale, belly expands, and then exhale, belly contracts. Okay, so your tanjun, inhale, tanjun expands. Exhale, tanjun contracts. That's it. Okay, so you initiate with an inhale. That inhale creates a contraction or expansion of the tanjun. That contraction or expansion then motivates the Huri to move and motivates the limbs to move. Okay? So defensive hip. I'm going to move forward with Haran Mahkee. Haran Mahkee, what's the first step? Inhale. Okay, you see we're following the process. So we inhale. That inhale is going to create, what do you think, a contraction or expansion? A contraction, because defensive hip, look at my hips. My Huri contracts in the preparation. You see that? But we were, right? Okay. Okay, yes, okay. See, so that's the chain. That's what we're thinking about. So now what you need to focus on as you move into the Kodanja ranks is that everything starts with the breath. The breath controls the movement. The inhale initiates a contraction of the tanjun, which creates the posture of the preparation. Now watch this. Now from here, as I step and twist my hips into defensive hip, how does that happen? Well, after the inhale comes the exhale, exhale, and the exhale creates an expansion of the tungen, and that expansion turns the hip. And look, the hip opens. Now let's look at the opposite, and then we're going to get training. Now what if you breathe in and that breath initiates an expansion? Watch what happens. Inhale, expand the tungen, the Huri responds. You see, the hip expands. And then as you step, you exhale, and the hip contracts. That's offensive hip. So we just kind of think about that. Inhale or exhale, contract or expand, offensive or defensive hip. So let's back up and try. Shoot. Drop the hands, bend the knees. Inhale, contract, prepare for defensive hip. Left leg stepping, inhale, and back. Exhale. That's all we're going to do for now. So as you inhale, I'm getting closer to the camera. So as I inhale, you can stay closer or far. Okay, so as I inhale, first this, inhale, go. Inhale, contract. Exhale, expand. Good, I saw it, that was right. Inhale, contract. Exhale, expand. Now, as you contract, twist. Squeeze your knees together and pull your tailbone in. And suck your belly towards your spine. You see? So your tailbone is pulling in and your belly is coming in, so your whole body is contracting and your knees are together. And back. So that breath brings everything together. One. And back. Inhale. And back. Now let's try stepping with the right leg. So we breathe. Sure. Okay, so my right leg's going to step. I inhale. Feel that contraction. Right leg steps, squeezing the knees together. Belly towards the spine. Tailbone tucked in. And back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you see how this knee bends as you do that. So you sink further into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so that's what's happening down here. How do your arms cross? As you inhale and contract, your tungen contracts, your Huri contracts, and now your upper body contracts. So in traditional Chinese medicine, this is called samcho, the triple warmer. It's your physical body cavity where all of your organs reside. There's the hacho. Are you familiar with triple warmer? Oh, okay. So the hacho has the reproductive organs, the kidneys, the bladder, right down here. Then you have the chungcho, which is the digestive stuff and your diaphragm. And then up here is the respiratory system, the heart, and the heart. Okay, lungs and heart. So you have hacho, chungcho, sangcho. The hacho is your tungen. The Chung Cho is Myung Chi, your solar plexus, your diaphragm. We say solar plexus, but really we should be saying diaphragm. Right? Yeah, right. You know better than I do. And then the Sangcho are your pectoral muscles, your what Whitcomb saw when he talks about the wing muscles. I think he's the one that started that, right? Or this way. So how do your arms cross? The Sangcho, your pectoral muscles, right? Your wing muscles contract. Which means the shoulders roll forward and your shoulder blades expand and your pectoral muscles contract. And that's how your elbows physically touch. So the breath is bringing all of your body into this ball of energy. And the elbows are naturally touching. Okay? Motivated by breath. So left leg stepping. Okay? Same thing. Inhale. Tanjun contracts. Knees come together. Tailbone tucked in. Belly in. Elbows touch. Physically touch. And they must physically touch. If they don't physically touch, your shoulders aren't rolling forward enough. The top hand is touching the shoulder. The back hand is reaching forward this way and back. Left leg stepping. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg stepping. Inhale. Roll those shoulders. Elbows physically touch. Exhale. Inhale, contract. Tailbone tucked in. Belly towards the spine. Knees pointing, pushing together. Elbows touching. Shoulders roll forward and back. And inhale. Then we go into the technique. One, and then on the exhale, everything expands. Okay, so we'll just do a few reps, see if you get that contraction, expansion feeling, and then I'm going to dissect further. So Chumbi, left leg stepping. Hadan Mahkee. Hana. Hana. Set. Ne. Haro. Good. How does that feel? Yeah, the lifetime pursuit. So now I want us to talk about the completion of the technique. And we're going to talk about two things. One is timing of the breath. And then the second is the expansion of the wing muscles, the expansion up here to complete the technique. So first of all, the timing. Inhale. And then from here, no breath until you see how I commit to the step. So my weight shifts, step, and then once I connect to the earth, exhale and turn. But if you begin to exhale here, that takes too long, and that's the wrong breath. Then you get a instead of just a chook, should just be fast. Chook. But if you start breathing here, it takes too long, and the hip has to go slow because this takes a long time to complete the technique. You see that? So instead, what you want to do, look at here. See the difference in speed here. You wait till step, hip turns, blow. That's the time. So let's try that a few times. So back up, to me. Left leg stepping. Prepare. Hana. Inhale. Let's try it again. Back. Deep inhale. Contract the core. Roll the shoulders. Hana. Elbows touch. Front hand up at the shoulder. Then here. Drive forward. Connect to the earth. Don't move. And then turn. Inhale. Shift the weight. Step. Turn. Inhale 1. Drive the weight. Connect. One more. Inhale. Drive the weight. Turn. Back it up. Try it on your own. Chumbi. Left leg stepping. Haran Mahkee. Hana. Turn. Set. And paro. Very nice. Very nice. Your front leg doesn't move until your belt knot passes the toes. So from here, I can't step yet because you see how my belt knot hasn't passed this foot yet? Do you see that? Now it has. Do you see the difference? So you lead from the waist. That creates the step. Rather than taking a step and then the waist following. Do you see the difference? Incorrect. Correct. Do you see how waist moves first, then the foot? The foot moves, and then the waist follows. So watch here one more time as I do Haran Mahkee here. 1. Watch how for side view. Watch side view here. Here, I'm prepared. Look, my belt's moving first. Belt moves, then the foot, then turn. Okay? Yes. This is a lot. This is recorded. You're going to get the recording of this later. Chumbi. You're on my wall big screen, so that's why you don't see me right now. I'm looking close. Left leg stepping. Hana. Nope, that was your foot first. Okay, so in order to do this, Dr. Bowen, you have to go into the unknown here. You have to actually fall. You have to lose control, right? So if you stay in control, it won't work. Okay, ready? Hana. Yes! Yes. Tur. Yes. Set. Horo. Yes. Okay, back it up. Okay. Isn't this awesome? We're 23 minutes in and we're still on Haran Mahkee. Good, good. Okay, you ready for more? Okay, so now let's look at the technique. When you do Haran Mahkee, this is what the eyes see. The eyes see the shoulders turn sideways, and as I step and turn my hips, the shoulders turn towards the front. That's what the eyes see. That is not correct. That's not what's happening. What's happening? As I exhale, my tangent expands, and as my tangent expands, my entire samcho expands. What happens when this expands? Well, on this side of the body, look what happens. The Haran Mahkee happens. Not because my shoulders turn square, but because my shoulder blade contracts, right? And my pecs expand. Do you see that? That's how you do the technique, is because this is expanding. What's happening on the other side is expanding here, and guess what that is? The chamber hand. So really what's going on is as I step, this shoulder is opening this way, and my back arm is going the other way. And then what happens? This hand's here, and this hand's here, and voila, Hadan Mahkee. But what you see is this. You see where I'm turning both my shoulders forward. This hand drops, this hand chambers. Follow? Okay, so let's add that. Chimbi. Left leg steps. Prepare. Inhale. Okay, so now think about just the harder one is the chamber hand. So we're going to step, and I just want you to pull this rear shoulder and hide the back shoulder. As you chamber, just think about pulling that back shoulder back. Ready? 1. Yeah. This way. That's it. Step, inhale, prepare. 1. Elbows at the shoulder. Hand at the shoulder. Good. Did you roll, right? Remember all of this? Still your tailbone in, your belly towards the spine, knees squeezed together, shoulders rolling, so the elbows touch. Drive the weight. Drive, step. Now as you turn the hip and exhale, your chest opens. This way, expanding, block. That's it. That was much better. Backhand, prepare. 1, inhale. And 2. Nope. See, your shoulders went this way. Did you feel it? Okay, good. Good. That's the first step, is to recognize, right? Okay, let's do it again. Chabi. Left leg stepping. Inhale, prepare. 1. Okay, so this side happened. This side was silent. You want to be. So both sides. Better, better. Inhale, prepare. 1. Elbow, hand at the shoulder. Hup. And shoulder back. That's it. Hup. But don't forget to turn the hip. I know it's so much to think about, but you had this right. Yes, you're getting it. Okay. All right. Let's review. That is so much, Dr. Bowen, but that's everything. That's it. That's the art. Like there's no more to it. That's Subakdo right there. Okay? No, not at all. So let's review. Inhale, contract. Just this, contract. Stay. We're not to hip yet, so come back. We're reviewing. Inhale, roll the shoulders. Tanjin tucks in. Exhale. Open. No, exhale, open. Right? Because if we start here, now all of a sudden, Hadan Mahkee. Okay? So let's do the Hadan Mahkee. Left hand crosses on top. Inhale, contract. Okay? Without the Hadan Mahkee, just open the chest. Exhale. Right hand on top. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand, inhale. Exhale. Right hand, inhale, exhale. Okay, so now you do the same thing, but with Haran Mahkee. Inhale. Now watch this. Exhale, chamber, and feel the chest open. That was it. Now the right hand comes in. Inhale, exhale, open here. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And back. Okay, that's what's happening upper body. So now we go back to the defensive hip. So on the inhale, contract, motivates the hip turn. So you see two things are happening. The inhale motivates the contraction of the arms and the hip turning. Then the exhale motivates the hip turning and the expansion of the arms. So hip now. Hana. And back. Dual. Remember, shoulders roll. More space. Get more space with the arms. You see how there's space here rather than this space. That's life, energy here and back. Okay, so now as we step, inhale, contract. Okay, now think about it. As we step, first we're going to motivated by the waist, so the hip, the belt knock goes past the toes. Once it's past the toes, then the step happens. Go. That was it. And then open the chest as you turn the hip. Yes. Okay. Then inhale. One. Wait. Step. Turn the hip and expand the chest. Inhale. Hup. Go. Hup. Chest open. Chest open. And back. Paro. Back it up. Let's do some more reps. Shimmy. Left leg. Hana. Hop. Right? This. Chest open. Right leg. Hana. Chest open. That's it. Okay, then inhale, prepare. Hup. Chest open. Yes, good. Paro. You've got your pectoral muscles, your traps, right? Your biceps, your triceps. What's stronger, bicep, tricep, or pecs and traps? So do you want to block like this? Or do you want to block like this? You see? I see. No, you're moving great. Let's do a couple more. Let's do 2 more laps, and then we're going to move on. Chubi. Hana. Turu. Set. And paro. Back it up one more time. Hana. Your foot moved before your hip. Turu. Okay, you got it. Okay, oh, but you turn both your shoulders. Just open the chest. So much to think about. You're getting it. Ready? Yes, okay, okay. Toru. Set. Chest. Yeah. Horo. Back it up. Let's go to offensive hip now. So offensive hip is everything we just talked about, but in reverse. So the inhale initiates what? Expansion or contraction? Which one? For offensive hip. Expansion. So I inhale and expand the tangent. As the tangent expands, it invites the Huri to expand. See how my Huri expanded? And at the same time, it invites my chest to expand. So as I go into Chungdong Kyuk, prepare offensive hip, but then this hand is expanding as my chest opens on this side, and this hand chambers as it expands on the other side. So then what is this? Look. It's this. So inhale, expand, inhale, expand. Look at that. Do you see it? So it's not this, pulling back and pushing forward, because what muscles are you using for this? Right. All right. So right leg forward. Left leg. Let's just do the hip part. Inhale, hip, inhale, tangent expands, Huri expands. 1. Did you freeze? Okay, let's go again. Here, forward, ready, 1. Open. Back. Okay, so as you do this, Dr. Bowen, now on this one, some people, this isn't realistic, so let me know if I'm pushing too hard. But as you prepare, this knee continues to bend forward. Now, if the knee goes past the toes, what's wrong with that for knee protection? Well, is you start to hyperextend your knee, correct? Okay, so how could you continue to drive your knee forward and not hyperextend your knee? Lift the heel. Until what, you see how I fell? So what you've got to do here is, as you're driving, lift the heel until you fall. Once I fall, that's when you step. But if you step before you begin to fall, it's not correct. Okay, so from here, let's just practice. From here, inhale, expand the hip, and lift that front heel. 1. And back. Not seeing you moving much. See, the back leg moves. 1. That's it. Back. Try and get that heel high. 2. Back. Now, at the same time, remember, open your hip. Feel your hip expand. Just like before, we were feeling everything contracting, knees together, tailbone tucked, belly sucked in. Now what we're doing is expanding all of that. So we expand our hip, knee bows out, right? but the front knee is facing forward as we continue to drive. And back. Now, same time, my chest opens, which is how I prepare for the punch. Chamber hand and fist forward. And back. Door. Back. Set. Back. Okay, last one, dasut. And back. Okay, let's switch feet. So from here, as we inhale, expand. 1. And back. Expand, and remember, we're going to try and lift our front heel as the weight drives. 1. Lift. Back. Set. Back. Net. Back. Okay, dasut. Last one. Back. Okay, so now as we step, what's the timing? The timing on this one is that you do not begin moving your back leg. So you're going to slide the leg. But you're not going to actually step until that foot sliding, the foot crosses. Right? So you're going to slide all the way until the feet are together, and that's when you're going to step. You can go here, slide, slide, slide. So until it crosses, your heel is still going higher and higher. But once your feet cross, that's when your belt knot goes past the toes. You see that? Once the belt knot goes past the toes, that's when you step. Just like here, you wait till the belt knot goes past the toes, and then you step. It's the same thing. Does that timing make sense? Okay, so once you're ready to step, you exhale, chook, contract the tanjun, hip snaps, and tanjun and huri contract. Chook, into position. From here, left leg forward. Inhale, 1. You keep pushing until the belt knot passes the toes. Step, turn. And back. Hana. Chook. Back. Turn. Chook. Back. Set. Chook. Back. Net. Chook. Back. Last one. Ki hop. Chia. Okay, now let's try the other leg. From here. Hana. Chook. Back. Turn. Chook. Back. Set. Chook. Back. Net. Chook. Back. Last one. Chia. Chia. Haro. Okay, so now we're thinking about the punch. So from here, left hand punching. As we inhale, we expand the hoodie and expand the chest. Just like pulling back a bowstring. You're going to push and pull, but what muscles are we using? Right? So here, both hands are out in fists. Left hand's going to draw back. Inhale. expand the chest. Do you see how you can't see my backhand? Because my front shoulder's in the way. I can see your shoulder. You see, you're going to turn all the way 90 degrees. So if I'm here, look at this. I prepare for the punch. Watch this. Look how I'm completely forward. Okay, so as I prepare, hana, see where I'm at. Chamber hand, extension, and back. Left hand again, tul. Back. Motivated by breath, I'm seeing a lot of stuff from the chest. Remember, you're inhaling, the tangent expands, and a reaction of the tangent expanding is that the chest opens as well. Okay, but what you don't want to do is have it breathing up here. So here, hana, here, back, tul, back. Let's try the other side. Here, hana, back, tul, back, set, back. So that's what's happening. So now let's go back to the other side, and you're going to go 1, 2, and then 2. And as you punch now, here I go. I prepare. Let's see, which way do I want to be? So you can see. Oh, here. So here, 1, and watch here. You're going to turn side like Huang Jing Gong Yao. Here, 1, 2. Other side, 1 and 2. Yep. So if I'm in the front here, it'll be 1. See how I turn side, and then 2. Okay, 1 sideways, 2. But you see how my chest is still open, but I didn't turn my hip. So my hip stays forward, but my chest still opens. Okay? So here, 1, 2, chest opens. And punch on this side now. Pull the chamber hand back further. Expand your chest more. Push on the other side, this side forward more. That's it. That's it. That's it. Let's put it together. 준비. Right leg back. Like 충동 공격. Inhale. Chest sideways. Front heel up. Timing, wait for the foot to cross the front leg. Punch. And expand the chest. Expand the chest. Push the shoulder forward. Push the shoulder back. Expand. 1. Step. 2. Shoulder forward, shoulder back. Hup. 2. Pro. Back it up. Again. Left leg stepping. Yeah, we'll get left leg forward. And 2, 2, 2, set. Pro. Back it up. So got it again. 준비. Right leg back. 하나. 둘. Set. Horo. Back it up one more time. Hara. Two. Set. Horo. Show. Sami down. Pick a form, a one-step, a wrist grab, a three-step, something of that nature, some standardized material from Kodanja that you would like to read. We're going to do a form, a one-step, a three-step, or a wrist grab. Your choice. Okay. Should we go with Shiksu then? It's good. Let's. You back it up to where you need to be. Make sure you can take one step back, though, from wherever you begin the form. We'll go by the count. Shipsu, Chumbi. Shijak. And Dual. Set. Okay. That's a side stance, Saguru Jase. Saguru, this way. Here. Come to here. That's fine. Okay. Then here we prepare, and you're going to do the palms. Hana. Go. Dual. Set. Hana. Dual. Kiha. Hana. Dual. Set. Hana. Dual. Cross on bottom. Do that pseudo Mahkee. Okay, and hop. Hana. Dual. Set. Hana. Dual. Hana. Dual set. Hop. One and Kiha. Hana. Shisan. Horo. Hold the position. Okay, so from here, I'm going to turn towards the right. One. Step back left. Lift. Now from here, you're going to turn and you're going to step. Once you make connection to the earth, breathe. step. And then here, no, first, exhale. Okay. Maybe I'm trying to mirror you to make it easier. From here, okay, turn, left leg steps back. Left leg steps, connect to the earth, inhale. Now from here, cross your arms. Left leg forward, cross your arms, side stance. Now, exhale. Exhale creates a contraction of the body. That contraction of the body creates tension in the arms, which separates the arms. You see that? You want this first, like pop a balloon. So you inhale, you got that balloon, and then you want to pop it. Drop. Now from here, inhale, and the inhale creates a contraction or expansion. Contraction. The contraction will bring the feet together and the elbows cross. How? Because the shoulders roll forward in that contraction. Then step, exhale, and chest opens. No, don't move the arms. Look here. Just open. Open. One. Chamber, because this shoulder opens. This shoulder opens, creates the chamber. This shoulder opens, creating the block. Both sides open. Make sense? That's it. Then look towards the center. Prepare, open. Inhale creates a what? Expansion. So I look, expand, contract. Expand, contract. Expand, contract. Look, inhale, expand, contract, and then expand again. Lift. Right? Good. 1, 2, jump. Here. Look. Shift, prepare, step. Inhale creates an expansion. Expand, step, contract. Inhale, expand, hup, contract. Look. Inhale, contract, expand, exhale. Okay, and then we're here. Okay, now pseudo Mahkee. Inhale creates a contraction. Good. Step, expand. Inhale, exhale. Lift, inhale, step, exhale. One more time. Inhale, step, exhale. Look over the left shoulder. Yang Mahkee, Hana. No, okay, so from there, from this last one, your back leg will step for the block. So the left leg will step. Yes? Good. Other side. Okay, so from here, stay there, stay last position. Look, inhale creates what? Contraction. The contraction will prepare for offensive or defensive hip. defensive hip, and what will happen to the arms? They'll fold because of the contraction, and then high block because of the expansion. Ready, go. Continue. Look and finish. And one more. Shisan and paro.